Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2012 Rocky Mountain Rumble, which we have condensed due to TV times. This match was over half an hour in length and determined the #1 contender to the UCW-Zero Heavyweight Championship. As we see Cassidy almost eliminating Dante Acosta right there. Dante, of course, the #1 entrant in this 30-man Rumble.
This is a staggered Rumble, meaning new competitors in the ring every 2 minutes. And you can see as the ring fills up, this match gets more and more grueling.
Yeah, as we see a kick there from Chip, and then they're just tossing Dante Acosta back and forth there, Jeff.
Yeah, Dante Acosta, one of the newest trainees in the UCW training facility. Kid with a lot of heart.
Unfortunately, not a lot of weight.
Yeah, Jay Cash showing his physical dominance in this match, as we'll look at here. And watch him pick Dante up straight into the air and dump him over the top rope.
You know, I didn't excel the best in my math class, but you take a 270 guy, you put him up against a Dante Acosta, and, well, that's going to happen every time.
And look at that choke slam by Jay Cash on Martin Casaus, an early entrant into the Rocky Mountain Rumble in 2012.
Yeah, definitely a little bit earlier than we usually see Martin compete at, but then again, it's anybody's luck when you draw different numbers in the Rumble.
And as you can see, as the ring fills up, the competition gets hot and heavy. And look at Jay Cash grabbing his groin in the middle of the ring after that well-placed low blow by Chip.
There are no disqualifications in a Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind. The only way that you can be eliminated from this match is over the top rope with both feet on the floor.
And look at these competitors teaming up, trying to throw the bigger Jay Cash over the top rope.
Oh, man, and Jay Cash with Sierra Rose. I don't like where this one is going to go.
Oh, he kicked her in the stomach. Could this be a choke slam to a female?
I think it's going to be a choke slam.
Oh, my goodness.
That's just not right.
And here's another competitor I'd like to spotlight. This is Wayne DeWayne from Colorado. He wrestles in the NRW promotion. And as you can see, a bodybuilder-like physique on display here as he lifts Chip high into the air and drops him over the top rope.
Wayne DeWayne with a nice flex there, but look who's right behind him. Martin Casaus and Wayne DeWayne. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Big tactical mistake by Wayne DeWayne. And look at that double suplex on both Zach James and Sierra Rose by Jay Cash.
Jay Cash just so dominant in this match, taking out more than one competitor. He's taken out at least 3 that I've been able to count. And Martin Casaus now trying to take him out with a sleeper.
Very smart maneuver by Martin Casaus. And here's Jason Bravo running into the ring and teeing off against Kid Cade.
Jason Bravo very motivated for this match, of course. As we see, is that Junior X who might get eliminated there? It is. Junior X may be getting eliminated by Tristan Kelly, but Guerrero Azteca comes in with a firestorm, those frying pan hands, and man, he is just taking out the competition.
Did you see Junior X holding on literally for dear life on that top rope, but it looks like he's found refuge under the bottom rope at this moment.
You remember when we were kids, Jeff, and we'd play that game where, you know, the floor was lava? Well, this is pretty much it, except instead of the floor being lava, it's your dreams being crushed.
And it's concrete. Let's not forget that. When you get thrown over the top rope, your body is crashing to a concrete floor, as unpleasant as that may sound.
It's extreme. You're falling from over 6 feet. Sometimes you're 10 feet in the air and you're just hitting straight concrete.
And there's 3 competitors down there: Sierra Rose, Zach James, and Junior X over the top rope.
You know, I guarantee you that when Guerrero Azteca clotheslines you, it doesn't matter if you're hitting the mat or if you're hitting the concrete. You know, it feels like you've been hit by a semi-truck is what it feels like.
And look at Jason Bravo literally hiding in the corner right now.
Smart strategy by Jason Bravo. The least amount of action that you see in this match, the more likely that you are to survive it.
And this is a rivalry I'd like to highlight. Jason Bravo and Dallas Murdoch. Over the last 2 to 3 months, these guys have squared off in some brutal battles in a very intense feud. And is that Paco entering the ring right now?
No, that is Paco. You got to be kidding me. What's up, man? And there he goes. Paco, of course, with that injured knee, he's apparently overcome it.
That couldn't have been Paco.
There's
no way that was Paco. And we're down to the final 4 here in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. Guerrero Azteca, Kid Cade, Martin Casaus, and Jason Bravo. Who's your favorite here?
Oh, man, you know what? There's just too many things. You've got 3 former UCW-Zero heavyweight champions, and then you've got 1 confident, almost cocky newcomer and Jason Bravo. I got to go with a superhero. I got to go with Kid Cade on this one.
Nice. I'm going to have to say Martin Casals. Casals has been to the top of the mountain in UCW before, and he wants to get back there again.
I can definitely see that point, Jeff. And as Kid Cade and Martin Casals now tag teaming Guerrero Azteca, trying to take him out of this match early, and that's smart right there. You try to take out the biggest obstacle in a match, and then you're just that much more likely to win. But unfortunately, the semi-truck just took out those two pickup trucks right there.
Yeah, Guerrero Azteca, double clothesline, taking both competitors down. And look at this. Oh, my goodness. Throwing Kid Cade straight in the air and catching him and slamming him to the mat with a power slam. Beautiful maneuver by Guerrero Azteca.
If you were to actually spell power slam, like write it down, power would be all capitalized on that one.
Oh, and Martin Casals, a flapjack, driving his chest and abdomen straight into the mat. He looks like he's hurt. He's been in this match for a good 30 minutes at this juncture.
Same thing with Guerrero Azteca, except Guerrero has been nothing but dominant as you see him now putting chops on Jason Bravo.
Bravo hiding in the corner, trying to keep a low profile. Didn't work for long, but look at that enziguri by Kid Cade. Kick right to the back of the head of Guerrero Azteca, and he could be out.
And you know what? That's what I love about Kid Cade. He's not the biggest guy. He's definitely not the smallest guy in the locker room either. But you know what he is? He's surprising. He's talent. He comes out of left field, and he can win matches with that ability.
And Guerrero Azteca looks like he's dangling over the top rope. This could be it. But
See
look at Jason
mean?
Bravo.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Bravo dumped Azteca and Kid Cade over the top. Martin Casals holding on for dear life. And we are down to the final two, Jason Bravo and Martin Casals, who will be the winner of the 2012 Rocky Mountain Rumble.
Well, it's not going to be my prediction, and I don't have my cash on me right now, so I'll pay you later. But Martin Casals and Jason Bravo, I don't know. I think if Jason Bravo can throw Martin Casals out of the ring, that's a huge push for this kid, and he's going to go places if he can beat Martin Casals right now.
Well, Bravo, a decided advantage at this juncture in the match. A later entry into the Rocky Mountain Rumble has not withstood the time. The fatigue's got to be weighing on Martin Casals heavily right now. Oh, what a knee by Jason Bravo and a right hand. Martin Casals' head rocking back with all those rights, but Casals fights back.
You got to love those haymaker strikes from Bravo, although it doesn't look like they really faced Casals too much, as we see an Irish whip. And then Casals was going for a clothesline. Didn't quite get it as Jason Bravo capitalized getting Casals out of the ring. And, well, that right there, not even a move, but just that cockiness is vintage Casals.
And Casals looks like he's trying to go for a suplex or at least drag Jason Bravo over the top rope. He's got him in a front face lock. Bravo's feet are off the ground, and look at Martin Casals throwing all of his weight down, trying to pull Jason Bravo over the top rope.
And sometimes that's what it takes. Jason Bravo is just dead weighting Martin Casals right there, and Casals had to put everything he had into that one just to get him over the rope. He didn't even get him to the floor.
Both competitors at this point in a precarious position on the apron, and it looks like Martin Casals is going to be pushed by his throat down to the floor, but look at him hold on to Bravo, hold on to the rope, hold on to anything to try to not be eliminated in this matchup. Look at those right hands, but look at Martin Casals, very cunning, slides under the bottom rope.
Oh, Casals with a smart kick to the head right there. That would have taken most men out and onto the floor.
Bravo holding onto the rope, though. He wants to win this, and he is doing anything he can. Oh, look at that kick right to the chest. Backs Martin Casals off, and Bravo, I don't know about this. Looks like he's still on the apron. What's he going? What's he doing?
I don't know. I mean, Bravo knows the rules to this match, and oh man.
And that's the answer right there. Going for his signature equalizer. If you can't tell, that is a crowbar, a metal steel crowbar, and he looks like he's poised to drive that into Martin Casals.
A reminder: there are no disqualifications. Bravo misses with the crowbar.
Thank goodness Casals ducked. Oh, there it is, the perfector. Martin Casals scores with his finishing move. But look at Jason Bravo, dead weight on the mat. Martin Casals picks up the crowbar.
I don't know if this is smart. There are other things that you could be doing right now, Marty. I don't think you're doing the right thing. You need to be getting Bravo out of that ring.
But Bravo looks like he's out on his feet after taking the perfector. Casals puts the crowbar down.
Good for him.
And now considering how he's going to drag 250 pounds over the top rope.
Well, I mean, Martin Casals, this was an athletic kid all throughout high school. He was a football star, the wide receiver position. He was a wrestler. Obviously, as you can tell, he played lacrosse. He's done a lot of deadlift squats in his day. I'm sure that somehow he's going to be able to get the 250-pound Jason Bravo out of this ring.
And it looks like right now he's trying to pull Bravo over the top. But Bravo fights back with the elbows right to the face of Casals. And Casals not only fighting Bravo right now, but he's fighting fatigue.
Jason Bravo, we all know what he's got on his mind. Going to put Casals straight into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Casals lands on his feet. Great athletic maneuver there. Jumps backwards. Oh, it was at the crowbar to the face of Casals, and Jason Bravo has eliminated Casals and is the winner of the 2012 Rocky Mountain Rumble, and consequently the #1 contender for the UCW-Zero Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, you know what, Jeff? It doesn't matter how you do it. As long as you get your opponent over the top rope and onto the floor, you're going to be the winner. And Jason Bravo is going for his first ever UCW-Zero Heavyweight Championship against Derek Giannetti.
Just a year ago, Jason Bravo was struggling to make the cards of a UCW event. Now will be fighting for the UCW-Zero Heavyweight Championship. A meteoric rise for this competitor. Love him or hate him, you have to respect what he did in the Rocky Mountain Rumble in 2012.
More to come here on UCW-Zero.